Good morning everyone and welcome to a new video on the channel. It is Saturday the 27th of August 2022 and today, for the first time in over a month and for the first time competitively this season, we're off back to the International Stadium. It is Gateshead versus Wealdstone in the National League. So here I'm in Gateshead and it's been a bit of a slow start for us for the season. We currently find ourselves in 19th place, having 3 points from 4 games. We drew all of our first 3 games of the season in my absence against Dagenham and Redbridge away, then at home to Barnet, then Notts County, before going down 2-1 at Dorking Wanderers last weekend. So hopefully I can be the bit of good luck that the team probably needs. As for Wealdstone, they've started pretty well, to be fair to them, and I think if they win they can go top of the league, but they are obviously a part-time team and eventually you'd expect them to fall away, but even so they're going to be an extremely tough nut to crack today. I think by the sounds of it, we've not really learned from sort of defensive mistakes from last season, and obviously last season we could get away with it because obviously it was basically a case of if you score 2 then we'll score 4, but this league's a lot more unforgiving, but there's definitely the quality within the squad to obviously get the necessary wins to keep our heads above water. I mean, looking at this next week, at home today to Wealdstone, then away at Wrexham on Tuesday, then next Saturday at home to Maidstone. Obviously away at Wrexham on Tuesday isn't a game that's going to define our season. I mean, I don't believe in free hits at this level, but you've just got to sort of be realistic about it, aren't you? So I think it's important that at a bare minimum we get 4 points from the games against Wealdstone today and against Maidstone next week, but ideally 6. I mean, obviously you don't want to go a full month, the full first month of the season, without getting any wins or anything like that, do you? So today'd certainly be a good place to start, and there has been positives by the sounds of it from our displays. It's just the results haven't necessarily come off for us yet, but hopefully in time that they will, and we can maybe start to push up the table a bit. I mean, it'd be good to once again this season have good home form. Then you've got to remember, home form last year was a huge part of our success. We want the International Stadium to be a place that teams look at and think, oh god, we're in for a tough battle today, and maybe even somewhere that they'd be happy to come away from with a point. But that's down to us more than anything. We've just got to keep working hard, keep playing football the right way and things like that, and yeah, as I said, fingers crossed, before long hopefully the results will start coming off for us, and what better time to do that than today. But anyway, well, let's head to the National Stadium and find out how it all unfolds. So the team's warming up. Wealdstone are getting ready down there. Looks as though they're going to be in a blue home strip this afternoon, and we are getting ready down there. I strongly imagine we'd be in our slightly controversial grey home shirt. Come on, Wealdstone are in a change strip of yellow this afternoon. Obviously the shorts are still the same colour. Are we in the line? Get it in the box, the heat. Soy sauce. Thank you, we're giving the viewers what they want. Man! And the cut it's open again now. Fucking on! Fucking hell, man! Fucking hell, man! Far too much fucking on! Absolutely useless! Fucking heads up, man! Too much fucking on! Half time, Gateshead 0, Wealdstone 1, and we have been so sloppy. We do not have any creativity whatsoever either. It's just, we're looking somewhat out of our depth. Like, that's honestly the best way you can put it. I mean, like, Wealdstone have sat off a lot, but it's working for them, and they just were patient with us while we were just passing it about and not really doing anything with it. And then just as soon as they got a chance to latch on to something, bang, they were away and they scored. It's like, right now I just cannot see where the win's going to come for us. I can't see, like, it just doesn't look good at all. And yeah, I mean, I know I've got injuries and that, but you can't make excuses for that. Anyway, there is another 45 minutes, but I cannot say I'm confident at all. Wealdstone are down to 10 men. He's dragged down Blackett into his firing zone, and ref's giving him a straight red. Go on! Oh! Shoot! What? Shoot! Go on! No! 5 minutes of added time. Yes! Yes! Full time, Gateshead 0, Wealdstone 1. Self-inflicted. What else needs to be said? I mean, as I said at half time, like, the goal was just absolutely ridiculous. Why were we like passing it about that much and just going absolutely nowhere with it? Just constant sideways movement. And as I said, Wealdstone were just waiting for the opportunity to latch onto it, and look what happened from there. Second half, Owen Gallagher came on, who's obviously arrived on loan from Crawley Town, and gave us a bit of a spark. But has to be said though, Wealdstone did play it right there. They did look very organised, and yeah, and can be sort of no complaints there. Obviously, they had a player sent off, and what 50th minute or something like that. So obviously, given the 5 minutes added time at the end, we still had like still had a good, like, what, 45 minutes or so to rescue the game. But it just seemed like we're trying the same thing over and over again and expecting different results. I think in terms of all the best chances of the second half, Paul Blackett hit a post, Will Harris had a header go over, basically from point blank range. Paul Blackett towards the end had a free header go wide. There's a distinct lack of creativity in there. right now, if I'm totally honest. I think there's we're obviously missing Aaron Martins. I mean, obviously, I'd only seen the friendly against Harrogate, but even when he came on, you could sort of tell his presence and things like that, and we're seriously missing that just now. And yeah, we're not getting to grips with the division. What we've played 5 games now, and I got 3 points, and now into the relegation zone, and deservedly so. I mean, people say, "Oh, it's time" and stuff like that. I mean, yes, there is time, but we are now in a situation where next Saturday's game at home to Maidstone is a must-win, because let's be honest, Wrexham away on Tuesday night. I mean, it'd be. I don't think anyone's expecting anything there. I mean, if somehow we can, and obviously the nature of the league and that is not totally impossible, but it does feel remarkably unlikely. Like, to be honest, that game at Wrexham on Tuesday honestly feels like feels like when the Scottish Premiership teams like St Mirren and teams like that go away to Celtic Park and to Ibrox. But just no, we didn't play. We didn't do enough there today, and chance we got what we deserved. And but to be honest, you do have to give a lot of credit to Wealdstone, because even with 10 men, they stayed organised. Everyone knew their roles and things like that, and there can be no complaints about the result. Anyway, that's that for this video, and I'll be back on Monday with Blythe Spartans versus Scarborough Athletic. So until then, take care, and I'll see you later.